This episode is brought to you by Shopify. Whether you're selling a little or a lot, Shopify helps you do your thing, however you cha-ching. From the launch your online shop stage, all the way to the we just hit 1 million orders stage. No matter what stage you're in, Shopify's there to help you grow. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/special offer, all lowercase. That's shopify.com/special offer.
It is mind-blowing
and heartbreaking
how many original scripts are written every year but are never made.
So we seek out these scripts and bring them to life with full audio production and professional actors.
Check us out at Undiscovered Scripts,
Movies made of paper.
wherever you get your podcasts.
Free!
This episode is brought to you by Shopify. Whether you're selling a little or a lot, Shopify helps you do your thing, however you cha-ching. From the launch your online shop stage, all the way to the we just hit 1 million orders stage. No matter what stage you're in, Shopify's there to help you grow. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/special offer, all lowercase. That's shopify.com/special offer.
Hey, I know what you're thinking. Didn't I already hear a new episode of Horror Movie Night yesterday? And that is mostly true. We did release a best of episode to celebrate the end of 9 years of the podcast. But since that was all reused material that you guys had already heard before, I decided that on today, July 5th, our actual anniversary, birthday, what have you, I would drop this bonus episode that we recorded at Creature Feature Weekend back in April with the boys in Camp Nightmare. It is a trivia game that I meticulously organized and confused the hell out of everybody on the stage. I think that this was a lot of fun. I would love to do something like this again in a future convention. So I hope y'all enjoy it and have a great weekend. Love you guys. Please, I love you guys. You know I love you. You know I love you. Enjoy this. Enjoy it.
I'm definitely not talking about conspiracy theories regarding medical cannabis.
Ooh, a little out on me.
Hi.
Wait, what conspiracy theories are they? The cute funny kind or the January 6th kind?
Cute funny. What are the cute funny kind? I think that ship sailed like 10 years ago.
I just that will happen loud.
Conspiracy now. I immediately.
That Stephen King killed JFK. That's my very funny one.
I mean, he wrote an entire book about it.
That's a very.
He basically confessed.
Or I'm sorry, not JFK. It was
RFK
Lenin. It was Lenin.
Jr.?
No, he killed Lenin.
Let's be honest.
killed them both.
Goldwater conservatism killed
He's
JFK.
the only. Stephen King's the only assassin in this world.
Can somebody take out RFK Jr.? Is that just something to
He took out the RFK
Some sort of
stadium.
time-traveling ninja. Stephen King, we're on.
Like
Somebody
Bangor? Have you ever
because,
been
like,
there?
you can-
I mean, I'm already
frail old
recording in the
man all
back.
you'd
This
like.
is perfect.
I'm on to you, King.
All right, well, it's another packed house here at Creature Feature Weekend.
Listen, everybody's
That's
just
right.
coming over now.
That's fine. Hey, honest question. Show of hands if you know what we're doing right now. Okay.
Okay.
So
That's pretty
Notice
cool.
that my hand is not up.
Second question. Second
anybody
question
that's
is
not
show of
answering an
hands-
intervention for that lady in the white right there, you're wrong.
Yeah. The other question is show of hands if you're just trying to kill some time before the Evil Dead commentary. It's about the same
Which is
count.
also fine.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
We'll legitimately take any attention we can get.
Yeah.
That's
All
what
right.
we're here for.
Well, I've got some great news. There's one thing happening during this hour that won't be happening during the Evil Dead commentary, which is a chance to win prizes.
Hell yeah.
So get excited for that. But you're gonna have to ride it out a little bit for us. So what we do, we are all horror podcasters here. 3 of us are from a show called Horror Movie Night. The other 2
arms
are
raised for
from
Horror Movie
a
Night.
podcast called Camp Nightmare.
Howdy. Hell yeah. I don't know who that
That's
was.
our
I
people.
noticed we didn't
Our
get a
people
woo.
come and yell
I don't
woo.
know who that was, but your check is in the mail, my
What
friend.
the hell happened?
Say it again.
Horror movie night? Yeah. There,
Nah, dude.
hey,
Hey,
all right.
listen, that handlebar mustache was born to woo. It was born to woo.
So we're going to do a series of some warm-up games with the four of these guys to determine the order in which they will be asked trivia questions. Once we have that order figured out, each one of them is going to go out into the audience and find an audience member that they will be playing on the behalf of.
Wait, what?
Yeah, and
Is this like a
I got
physical
dibs on
challenge?
the
We didn't
previous
talk
part.
Oh yeah, this is a physical challenge. You will win this very stuffed bag of things, including I think we got like a book in here. I think there's maybe a VHS tape in here. There's a lot of good stuff in here.
It's really just his laundry.
It's just my laundry.
It just
but-
kept
let
getting
him lie to you.
heavier. Like
Yeah.
and Matt kept
It's
being
the
like,
whites.
"Oh, we'll add this. We'll add this."
Listen, I like to. I'm a very giving.
He's a
person.
giver, yeah. To a fault.
I want the audience to help me with this first game to decide how to do it because there's two ways that we could do it. So I named this game, How Well Do You Know the Subtitle? So my example is this. This is a movie that will not show up in this. Do I ask the question, what movie subtitle is Dream Warriors? Or do I ask, what is the subtitle for Nightmare 3?
Dream Warriors.
Okay.
It's better.
We want to do it that
Dude,
way?
nice
Is,
one.
is everyone in
Probably
agreement
easier,
that that's
too.
the better, more difficult one?
Sure.
I see some head
Thank
nodding.
you.
So
Okay.
we're
Saw
solid.
it.
Thumbs up.
Yeah, that guy loved
There's them
it.
over there.
All right.
Thank you.
So the other thing is that I'm caddy corner, so I can't see them. So if I'm going to need people to help me know who yelled out the answers first sometimes.
He refuses to slightly turn
I
his
won't
head.
even know. I don't
Won't
want you to
fucking
have a
do that.
chance to see these questions. All right.
Matt Kelly doesn't turn his head for anything less than 250.
No, never. All right. So
45 degrees or less.
So I'm gonna read the subtitle, and you need to tell me what the movie is. Like the movie, I need both the franchise name and the number.
Are we
on
buzzing
this.
in, or are we just...
Just
How do-
yell
how do
it
we
out.
do that? We just yell?
Just yell out the answer when you have it.
man.
My buzzer
All right.
is Ooga. That's how I'm gonna buzz in.
Mine is, fuck you!
All right. First one I got here. Deader.
Hellraiser.
Yeah, but it's
Hellraiser
Five.
6.
5?
Hellraiser 6.
Nope.
Hellraiser.
Hellraiser 8.
7?
Nine.
It's 7?
7. Jordan gets the point.
Yo,
That was
it's
literally
it's
just
fair.
like-
it's okay because all of those Hellraisers are shit.
That was a
So,
fucking
like,
numbers game. Let's
Yeah,
be honest.
yes,
Well, one of us was going to get there.
We're all podcasters. We know about the numbers game.
All right.
Eventually, you just get it right. You
Bro,
know?
no, we all don't know.
All right. The next one. The main course.
That's Critters 2.
That is correct.
God damn it.
Wow.
All right. 1 point there. All right. The Last Temptation of Toxie.
Oh, 3.
Toxie 3.
Kyle got there first.
Man, we are killing.
You didn't
wait,
specify
are we
which
in-
3.
Oh, yeah, right.
This is every man for himself.
This
right
is every
now,
man
right?
for himself.
what are these
this whole
points
thing
doing?
is every man for
Okay,
himself.
Kyle, I take
you're
back
right.
the nice things I said
What
about
am I
you just
doing
then.
with these points?
Don't you worry about it. I'll explain it
Matt's
later.
doing
You
it.
just
All right,
you just
all
play
right,
the game.
all right,
I
all
don't
right.
like the amount of
Okay.
control Matt has.
Just play the game.
Fine.
All right. The next one. The Hunt of the Blood Orchid.
Oh, Anaconda 2.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
I thought that you thought he was
Well
going to
done.
get up for a prize.
I'm not
I'm
gonna
like,
lie
it's
to you.
not time yet.
I'm not going to lie to you. In my head, I was
got a
like,
point.
adaptation 2.
Is there a second one with Nick?
I thought that
No,
was
there's
like the
not.
Passion
No,
of the
Nick
Christ
Cage.
2 at first. I
Nick
could have
Cage,
sworn.
Nick Cage.
Electric Boogaloo.
Okay.
No, that's
All
what
right.
that one
I
is.
should never question myself.
Next one.
Yeah.
Back to Perfection.
Tremors 4.
No.
5.
Tremors 5.
No.
Tremors 6.
6.
No.
Tremors 7.
No.
Tremors 8.
When the hell do they go back to perfection? Tremors
Tremors
3?
2.
No.
Is it you told me the wrong answer, Mr.
Tremors
Two
2.
Fingers? I don't fucking know.
Tremors
dude.
2.
Wait, you got a
No,
plant?
it's not
You got a
Tremors
plant
10.
there?
There's one number you haven't.
Tremors.
8, 9, 10. How many are there? I
Tremors
don't
3.
know.
Yes, that's Trevor's.
We missed 3.
Kyle said 3 like
It
30
is.
seconds
He
ago.
started at 4, went
That's
up,
for
and then
horror
went to
movie.
2.
I was actually starting to question reality. Like, where does it end?
I want no part of it, so it's fine.
All right. The next one I have here
JB
is
just broke his shit in anger. It's like 3 my ass.
Oh God. Oh no.
Oh, God.
No.
Hey, that's
You're-
just not
you're a
regulation.
musician. You
That's
can
not
do this.
regulation.
Yeah, don't you like
You
get
got it.
paid
It's
to
all
do
fixed.
this?
It's fixed.
Don't we need like a tech? We need a technical person.
Fixed
to-
enough. Just don't
It's
touch
above
it.
my pay
Don't
grade.
touch it.
Okay.
I'm sorry,
Just
sound people.
Don't touch
This
it
is
or
going to
else-
be great.
Whoa.
He just has to stay perfectly
I wanna
still
remind you that
for
I
the
brought
next
you water.
55 minutes. All right. Back to the Hood.
Fuck, Leprechaun.
Leprechaun 6.
3.
Oh, Kyle got it.
God damn it.
Kyle, you suck. Dude.
He's only winning by 1
I don't want
point.
to play this game. I know I'm doing good. I don't want to play this game.
No,
Okay.
it's fine. It's good. I'm proud of you.
I'm going to
I'm
give you a
coming back
little.
next round.
This is like the tiniest hint. This is my favorite subtitle.
How is
of
that a
all
hint?
the ones that I
Not a good
researched
hint
on this.
at all.
Oh, now I know exactly what it is.
So here it is. The subtitle is Ghosts of Georgia.
Haunting in Connecticut 2.
Yes. Yes. The subtitle for
know. I
Haunting
don't know,
of
dude.
Connecticut 2 is Ghosts
I
of
don't know.
Georgia.
It was like an idiot savant moment. I don't know.
How? Wait, why is that your favorite subtitle?
Because it's nonsensical. It's the Haunting in
states in one,
Connecticut
baby.
Ghosts of Georgia.
Well, maybe they were on vacation, dude.
What if it's Georgia O'Keeffe?
Listen,
You're
I
from
don't
the
think
South, it's hot as fuck. You're like, I'm
how do you have a haunted
Connecticut.
house movie on
These flowers
vacation?
are for you.
I don't. Maybe the house is on vacation. I don't know, dude.
All right.
It's Baba Yaga's house, and she's
I'm
got
not like a scientist, you know. I'm not. It's
Summer
above my pay grade.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I've only spent so much time in Connecticut.
All right.
Those are
Wait.
snowbirds.
Which one of you guys works at the dispensary? Yeah, he's the scientist.
Why? Do you
All right,
really have to-
wait. When JB gets a point, does that affect me at all because I'm on his podcast?
No, that's the problem.
I don't know the
rules. I was rooting for Kyle for a second, then I'm like, wait, he's winning, so fuck him.
Okay, so fuck all you guys then,
All right.
basically.
We're about to
Got
hit.
it.
We're about to hit what I would call the speed round segment. All right, here we
I can
go.
go faster than what we were doing.
going slow.
Stop talking. Matt, talk.
Your sister's a werewolf.
Howling 2.
Kyle got there first. The final chapter.
Friday the 13th 9.
Wait, there's probably numerous ones called that.
Who said what there?
Saw.
Friday the 13th Part 4.
Who said that?
JB.
This man,
Jordan.
right here.
Okay, Jordan got that.
I know I did.
I'm like pointing in your face. Sorry.
Bud the
Although,
Chud.
to be fair, there's probably like a million movies called The Final
Chud
Round.
2.
Yes.
I didn't even hear. We didn't even hear that.
Yeah, because Jordan's trying to screw you up.
I know
Night
I
of the
did.
Chicken Dead.
Oh,
Poltergeist.
Kyle got there first. I'm sorry.
Give it to me. Come on, man. I thought
No,
we were pals.
I need my trauma fix.
The Dream Child.
Nightmare 5.
Correct. Better Watch Out.
Silent Night, Deadly Night 3.
Correct. Kyle is insanely good at this.
Bill Mosley's
You're
here this weekend, by the way.
insatiable, bro.
He has his brain in a visible jar on his head in that movie.
Yeah.
Turns out it wasn't makeup.
Teenage Wasteland.
Oh my God!
Sleepaway Camp 3.
Ooh, that was.
You give that one to me now.
I'm gonna give that to everybody.
No,
Everyone earned it, I think.
I'm gassed
dude,
up.
I'm gonna quit the show until next week.
All right. The Passion of the Crust.
Ginger Dead Man 2.
Correct.
What is happening?
Is Gary Busey
He
in that
can't
one?
pick a movie for the show. Was that his life?
Wait, that's a good question, though. Was Busey in that one, too?
No.
No.
He
Oh,
was.
my
He's
God.
still definitely the voice.
Brace Yourself.
The Dentist 2.
Correct.
Wow.
Is it weird that I'm proud that I don't know any of
We
these
finally
movies?
found what Kyle is intensely good at. He's been talking all day about how he sucks at trivia and he's terrified about this.
Yeah.
He's just gonna get all of this stuff now and then suck in the action.
If I pick you as my companion on this journey, don't get excited.
I think Kyle's having one of those moments like Will Ferrell in Old School where he just blacks out. And
Oh, that edible that Jordan gave him. Yeah.
No, that was me. That was me.
Oh,
that gave him
okay.
that.
Oh,
right.
scientist.
Dispensary.
Or what if it's like Slumdog Millionaire and all of these things like have to do with his past?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I did.
Dude,
take
spoiler
my son
alert,
to
I
the
haven't seen
dentist
that one.
earlier
Are you
this
going
week
through like regressive
for
therapy
the
right
second
now?
time?
That's probably it.
Is that what's happening?
This is Memento too.
All right, we got 3 more of this
Three
game.
more? Okay.
Even though Kyle's
There's no
definitely-
way to win.
Kyle's definitely won it, but just for fun. Dead Ahead.
Turbulence 2.
Shut up.
Kyle, you can still answer if you know this. Don't.
Was it Dead Ahead?
Dead Ahead.
Head of the Family too.
No, that's a good one.
Family 2.
That's a good one. That was Joyride 2.
Oh.
There's a Joyride.
Steve Zahn or GTFO, bro.
Axis Rising.
Axis Rising.
Axis Rising.
hell is this?
Puppet Master.
No,
10.
no.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Yeah.
That was Puppet Master 10. And then the last one, Saturday Night Cleaver.
Oh.
Kyle. Don't even.
I'm so mad. I'm
No,
so
come
mad.
on, Kyle. Just
Oh,
give it to
man.
us.
Evil Bong.
You're in the right ballpark.
Yeah, it's definitely Full Moon.
It's Full Moon.
That's Ginger Dead Man 4.
No.
No.
Can we deduct points from
5?
Kyle for being stupid?
Three? What?
That's Ginger Dead.
I know
3.
you didn't just give your podcast co-host
Yeah,
the
you
hint.
need to get another one. It doesn't
He already
matter.
had
That's
it.
not gonna count. Don't count it.
It's
towards it.
8-5-3-3.
When you put me
he
in the
already
Hall of
won
Fame, you
this.
can put an asterisk.
Listen,
It's
I'm
fine.
super proud of my
fine.
my 5. And I'm also very proud of Kyle for the fact that this is the one time that you are going to
Be good at a thing.
Wow, rude.
do not put those
Dad, I
words in my
hate
mouth.
All right, so Kyle, I mean, it's your choice. You can kind of sit out the next 2 games because you're locked
He gets
in.
immunity.
Does he have immunity?
See, this is why Jordan and I don't have
Okay,
a
wait.
third
So
host.
here's
All
the
right,
question.
see you later,
What
buddy.
we're trying to figure out is the order in which I ask people trivia questions.
Sure.
So if Kyle wants to start looking
that wasn't
for-
even like the
If
game?
Kyle wants to start looking for the person he plays for, he's more than welcome to.
Dude,
But-
if you pick the
Oh, is that
prettiest
what's
person in the
happening?
God
audience, and
damn,
it's-
that wasn't even the
I'm
game.
gonna be real mad.
No, that was just, this is all warm up,
This is the
baby.
first-
Oh, my
Wowzer.
goodness.
We have an hour for this.
Yeah, all right.
It's crazy how much I don't know what we're doing. Right
That's it's part of what I'm
It's
loving.
because Matt didn't put anything in Trello that I also know nothing of what we're doing
Yeah,
on
the
this
hell
show.
is
or this
Trello?
episode.
I'm right there with you, Jordan.
All right, so here we go.
I'm just happy to be here.
Is anybody here familiar with a podcast called Doug Loves Movies?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So Doug Loves Movies plays a game called the Leonard Moulton game.
Okay.
The way this game works is I'm going to give you a year that the movie was released, how many stars Leonard Moulton gave it, and one out of context sentence from his review, and how many cast members he named in his review. Then, like, name that tune. You will say, like Scott will say, say there's 16 people in it, you can say, I could name that if you gave me all 16 names. JB could then say, I think I can answer it with just 14 names, so on and so forth, until someone says to the other person, I want to see you name it. And it's going to be the bottom of the cast list. So every person you drop, you're getting the bigger and bigger name people removed from this list.
Wow.
This
If
is
they get it
insane.
right, they get a point. If they get it wrong, the person who says, I want to hear
You
you
okay over
name
there?
gets the
No,
point.
you're not having a good time right now. All right, Matt.
This will make sense
Enough
as you're going
preamble.
along.
Just
All right.
put us into this because
So
it's
here's-
going to be painful no matter what.
All right, so here's the first one. So the year is 1991. This is all horror movies.
Okay, oh, that helps.
I'll give you, it's all horror movies, it's all sequels. The year is 1991. Leonard Moulton gave it 1.5 stars and said, don't believe the title. He has 12 names in the cast. Scott, we'll start with you.
I need all 12 names.
Okay, moving to JB.
I bet I could get it in 5.
5 names. Jordan, do you think you can do it in 4, or are you going to challenge JB on this?
Yeah, I'll challenge the shit out of that.
Yeah, you
Okay.
will.
There's no way you're getting that.
Yeah,
in
you
4
will,
names.
dog. This
You
is why
got
we
this?
work well together.
Okay, great.
All right.
You got 4. You got this in 4 names?
JB,
I think I got it in 5.
JB,
5
here's your 5 names. And this is from the bottom of the cast list. Johnny Depp, Tom Arnold, Roseanne,
Freddie 6.
Alice Cooper, and Breckin Meyer.
Freddie's dead.
That is correct. Freddie said
Nightmare
the
Six.
final
Yes. Wait, dude, does that
Looking
that
at
doesn't
you,
affect me.
Funko Pop, Luke Perry.
All right.
Last year's the guy from It's Always Sunny, and now it's Luke Perry.
All right, JB, since you got that right, I'll start with you on this one.
Hell yeah.
So, the year was 1990. Leonard Moulton gave this one 3 stars. And he said it's not a horror movie as much as it's a goofy send-up to itself. And he has 14 names.
It's a goofy what?
Send up to itself.
Okay, okay.
I'm going to stick with my number 5.
You're sticking with 5 names?
Yeah.
Jordan, are you going to challenge or are you going to...
No, I'm going to play the game this time. Otherwise, I'm just going to challenge this guy all day. I'll do... wait, do I have to say a number less than him?
You have
or-
to say less than
Yeah.
5,
You
yeah.
gotta get
All
it in
right,
4.
I can do this in 4.5 names.
You can do this in 4 names for sure.
4 names and a last name.
Yeah, yeah. I'll take
Scott,
the
are you going to go
surname,
3
yeah.
or are you going to challenge Jordan?
I got nothing to lose. I'll do 3.
Okay. JB, are you going to...
No. 1 round. No
that's-
tipsy backsies.
No, that's how it keeps going until someone challenges. JB, are you going to challenge him or...
I'll do it in 2.
You'll do it in 2?
Yeah. Yeah.
Jordan, you going to challenge or
I'm
are
gonna
you
do
going to
this
make him
shit
name
in
it?
one name.
Guy in the pink, shut the fuck up.
I don't know. I'm just here to have fun. Let's do this in one name. I'll do this.
All right,
Fuck
so
yeah.
Scott, you can either challenge Jordan or say you can do it with no names.
Competition.
How could you do
Did
it
you
with no names?
1990,
do it no
3
name?
stars.
And Leonard Moulton says it's not a horror movie as much as it's a goofy send-up to itself.
Yeah.
Can I do half name? Can I do
No.
first?
No. So it's either challenge Jordan
Challenge.
A nickname. Maybe.
All right, Jordan, the one name from the bottom of the cast that you get is Leonard Moulton.
you motherfucker.
I already know what it is.
Oh,
I know what it is.
I wish you were the
Can I-
one
can I-
answering this
can I
question
answer?
then. I don't know.
Only after Jordan fails.
Wait, 93, right? It's 1993.
It's
Not that
1990.
makes me.
It's
that doesn't make me know
1990.
this
He
more.
gave it 3 stars.
I know exactly.
Doesn't matter what year it was. I don't know what the hell this is. Yeah, I have no idea. This is probably Hellraiser 8 Deader. Or whatever the hell it was.
Featuring a Leonard Moulton cameo.
Yeah, exactly. I believe
Scott,
he
you
played
get the
Pinhead
point
in
on
that
that,
film.
but I'm going to let JB name it.
Gremlins 2, the new batch.
That is correct.
Oh my god.
How does Scott get the point on that?
No, yeah. Why do I get a point?
I got it in one
Because
fucking
you
name.
challenged him.
Wait, what? How does that work?
Who challenged
You
you?
challenged
if I
Jordan, and
challenged,
Jordan
he got it
failed to
wrong?
challenge it. Yeah.
I don't. Okay, I've never done
I know. Listen, I'm trying.
what's it called?
Leonard Doug Loves Movies. It's fine.
Douglas movies. So
It's all right. It's all right.
I definitely don't know what's
you
happening.
deserve a point.
It was stolen.
Okay, well then, Scott, I'm gonna have to, or Jordan, you're out of this one for the time being because
Thank God.
we have to do a tiebreaker between
said,
Scott
"Thank
and JB. I have a feeling JB is gonna win this, but who knows?
Yeah, he's doing
So
good.
the third and final movie in this Leonard Moulton round, the year is 1998. Once again, Leonard gives it 3 stars, and he says it was a surprisingly good belated sequel. He has 10 names. And we're starting with you on this one, Scott.
I'll do it in 5 names.
Do it in 5 names, JB.
I'll do it in 2.
Scott?
Challenge.
All right, you're challenging him. JB, the 2 names you have are Joseph Gordon-Levitt and LL Cool J.
I know it.
Halloween H2O.
That is
Matt,
correct.
you're such a jerk.
yes.
Why would you do this to me?
All right, JB, you can sit out this last game if you want. You are going to be second
I'm gonna
in
go-
here.
I'm gonna go
So
find
this
my
is the
person.
showdown of Scott and Jordan to finalize this.
Man, if I come in last, it's gonna be just like high school.
Okay, so this one I'm calling Build a Title.
Okay.
So how this is going to work is I'm going to use a song as an example, right?
Okay.
So I'm going to say the song. The song would be Man Who Sold the World. Scott, you can add to the front or the back. So you could say like, Man Who Sold the World I Know. Then it goes to Jordan. Jordan can say like, Secret Agent Man Who Sold the World I Know. Back to you, Secret Agent Man Who Sold the World I Know Your Enemy.
It's
I don't
until we
understand this at all.
Until
forget.
someone runs out of the ability to do it.
I don't fucking get this game at all.
Oh, okay. So I guess I'm not gonna lose this one.
Yeah, Scott might have a chance.
I will lose
It's just
all
memory.
of these games.
It's just
That's what's
memory.
going to happen.
You're gonna be fine.
Okay, thanks.
I trust you.
All right.
Hell yeah.
So the movie that I'm starting with, and I did test these to make sure that you can at least put something in the front and the back of this.
Snake
is-
Eyes, baby.
Wait, hold on. Can we put anything
Yeah.
at the front of the back?
It's literally just
As
building
long
a
as
sentence.
as long as the last word of the title you add is the front of the first word.
Or
Or
we have
the
to start
end.
at we have to start at the beginning or the end.
Yes. You can do either side.
Okay, yeah.
So the movie is Day of the Dead. I'll start with you, Scott, since you have a slightly better understanding of what's happening.
Yeah, slightly is an understatement.
Could I say Birthday of the Dead?
I mean, is there a horror movie called Birth? It has to be a
No,
horror
it's
movie
not
title.
a horror. No, I thought you were just starting with a horror movie and then just adding words.
No, those were all songs I was adding to the front of that song.
I'm so glad that
Sorry.
you also don't understand.
Sorry,
Matt
Fuck
has
yeah,
made
dude.
this so much more complicated.
it's all
than
right.
It ever should have been.
That's whatever.
Okay, so Matt,
Adding a horror movie to the front or the back of Day of the Dead.
Happy Death Day of the Dead.
Okay.
All right, okay, I'm understanding this more.
Okay.
So now I can add to the beginning or the end?
To the beginning or the end, if you can think of a movie that ends with the word happy or a movie that begins with the word dead.
Oh, okay. All right. Do subtitles count?
No.
Sure. I'll accept
No,
them.
it's got.
Oh,
no,
which is
that's
it?
too much.
No, if it's a subtitle,
Too
like
much.
if you did like, not that this is in here, but
Yeah.
like,
here's what I was-
Halloween H2O 20 years later, like I would count that as the full title.
This is gonna be a short game.
All right.
Okay, so can I say, what did you say, happy birthday?
Happy
Wait,
Death
wait.
Day.
No, if he already forgot it.
No, it's fine.
Nobody said I couldn't forget
Yeah.
shit, 'cause I'm planning on forgetting
That's
a
how
lot.
I'm gonna win.
Yeah.
All right,
Happy
okay,
Death Day of the
okay,
Dead
all
is
right.
where we're at.
Happy birthday of...
Happy Death Day.
Happy Death Day of the Dead by Daylight. Whoa. That motherfucker loved that. So... I know that guy. He was sitting next to me earlier. I don't know if you guys caught that.
All right, Scott.
Well, here's the thing: is what happens if there's nothing that works?
None of this
Then
worked.
Jordan just won.
So it's kind of like
Yeah, just whoever runs
Checkers.
out. Yeah.
Or it's tic-tac-toe. He won because no movie title ends with happy. No horror movie title ends with happy, and no horror movie title starts with daylight.
You could use light.
No, that's not how it works because you said I couldn't do birthday.
Well, you were just naming the word birthday. If there was a horror movie called Birthday, sure.
Okay. There's Bloody Birthday of the Day of the Dead. Yeah. Whatever. Light.
We'll give you like 10 more seconds.
I'm just padding for time now because my brain is not going to work that hard. Light. Okay, listen. I forfeit. But does anybody in the audience know of a horror movie that starts with the word light?
Lights Out. Oh yeah. Okay.
JB
Why
and
did
Kyle.
you give me a microphone?
JB and Kyle, do you want to come back down? I have a second one of these if we just want to do it for fun before we dive
Because
into
I
the
did
actual
so
trivia.
poorly.
Yeah, this is so much fun.
They're having a blast.
Really, I thought that this was going to be a memory game, and I was really stoked.
I did too, and it becomes weirder when there's empty camping chairs between us.
That's
you know?
really, I mean.
Yeah, I mean, and you're also not drinking.
Lights out. The answer.
Oh, you got it. Lights out. This man didn't miss a beat.
Also, that movie is terrible.
Yeah, that movie was not great.
Yeah,
the hell is
it's got
JB?
Kimmy,
He's coming. He's
not
coming.
Kimmy Schmidt. It's got
He didn't even pick his person.
it's got Zoe's
All right.
Infinite Playlist Girl.
I'm playing for the family. I'm playing for
Kate
the
Levy,
house.
what's her name?
I don't know.
God bless.
Jane Levy.
There you
Jane
go.
Levy. That's
There you
Lights
go.
Out. No, that's Hush.
Okay,
no,
what's
I don't know.
thing?
I'm so lost.
Don't breathe. It's Don't Breathe.
Okay.
Holy shit! I'm gonna get one of these senses right.
All right, so this is another one that I made
Well, yeah,
sure.
I feel like you guys have practice now.
I don't know if you, I don't know if you guys saw my shirt or not, but
That's a pretty sick shirt. Where'd you
yeah,
get that?
I got it from a hooker in Calcutta.
Wow.
That's a long
I left
trip
that
back.
in
It
Calcutta.
was. It was a long trip for this shirt.
All right, so here's another one where I did make sure that there was I could think of at least one title for front and back. So we'll start with JB and Kyle since they're being tossed into this. The title that I picked was Army of Darkness.
Army of Darkness Falls.
Worst movie ever.
Oh no, it's not. It's bad, but it's not the worst.
Is it? We're only doing horror movies as the title.
It all has to be horror movies.
Yeah, it has to be horror movies.
it's- Oh my God, Army of Darkness Falls. Can we inject into the middle? I think that's how we have to do it because I would do Army of Darkness Cherry Falls.
Okay.
But then we're kind of fucking.
No, you're kind of fucking
really
with
screwed.
it. I was gonna say, if you
can't
want us
just
to play
make up
around
new
with
rules so
with
that you win,
falls,
Scott.
like
What?
This isn't politics. You can't just make up new rules so that you win, bro. What are you?
I'm trying to bend the rules so we are making.
Okay,
funnies.
Matt Gates.
all right, Kyle, if you got nothing, we're just gonna boot you and jump to Jordan.
Please don't.
George Santos like a
Scott, do you know what the one is I'm thinking to add to Army?
No. Tell us.
I
Is
mean,
it a
but it
Puppet
would
Master
also go
movie?
in the
It feels like it
middle.
would be.
No, I'll figure
add
this
something?
out.
I got another one.
Well, I'm saying, well, let's see how Jordan does.
No, he said no. He said no.
Hey, hold
he
on.
said
I'm-
no,
I'm
thank
rethinking.
you.
Scott, I will
He
join
used
on
his
this
manners.
one.
We could do
as well.
Army of Darkness Fallen because that's that Denzel movie.
That's
But
okay.
now
No,
I'm
you
just
still need
turning
that
one
S
word
on
into
there.
another word.
Another
That wasn't
word.
even the original word.
All right.
Yeah, well, they're like cousin words, you know? They're
I
like
have
related.
the worst headache from this.
Okay,
man.
This
Scott,
isn't Kentucky.
I'm
Jordan.
setting you up for this
Cousin
one.
words
all
are
right?
not a thing.
Here we go.
I know, believe me. I know this isn't Kentucky.
I'm going Frankenstein's Army of Darkness Falls.
Oh,
You
Mary
son
Shelley's
of a-
Frankenstein's Army of Darkness Falls. We
Oh,
could have
that's
done
such a
this.
good
We
movie.
could have done this.
but the thing is, the problem with this is that we are not going to get past adding 2 movies to a title because it's just too freaking hard.
Well, I mean, what are you going to add on to that one? There's a couple.
Bride of Frankenstein's Army of Darkness Falls.
All right, so now it's over to JB.
Okay, American Mary Shelley's Frankenstein Army of Darkness Falls. I will go at this. Oh, I won't.
You could have
I think
actually
that's right.
created a crazy loop if you did House of Frankenstein.
Shut up,
and then
Matt.
Fall of the Usher's House.
All right, I don't want to do this.
All right, all right,
No,
all
this
right.
is
We figured out our order for trivia.
Wait,
so,
so
Am I
some-
last?
So no,
No,
Jordan's
Jordan
last.
is.
And so Scott, you need to find. Well, both of you need to.
Okay,
Both
so,
need to find
yeah.
people, but
Who
I
are
get
you
a
fighting
10-second start, right?
That's right. Yeah, run.
All right, so everyone go
No,
find
you guys
who
gotta
you're.
go to your people first. 'cause
Now,
I don't
what
know
is-
who you
hold
picked.
on.
we already found
Everyone
ours.
find your people.
What
come
is my
back,
person doing? When I
Announce
find
who
this
your
person,
people are, and then we're going to start trivia.
No, you
I
hold
fight
their
them?
hand
Am I
up.
fighting this person? Who is this?
No, go pick who you're.
I'm going to go find a person.
gotta
You better
get up and
watch
go find
out,
him. I know,
stranger.
dude.
If
If-
you want to
if you
win
pick-
the prize pack, put your hand in the air so they know where to look for you.
Yeah. Wait,
Did
I
you
got
guys
that.
already find your people?
We already found ours.
Oh, okay. You got yours locked
I mean,
in.
I
loaded.
selected
yeah.
Patrick, but I did say a whole family was going to split this bag. I'm trying to be economic.
Kyle is Tron, and he fights for the user.
If you're wondering some of the things in the prize bag, if it might get some more hands up in the air, let's see. We got the classic illustrations, Treasure Island, Son of the Yuppies from Hell, some
Yeah.
comic books here.
Yeah.
We
yeah.
got some posters for Kyle's movies.
Yes.
We got Kyle's movie, Survival of the Film Freaks,
Actual
on
movie.
DVD.
So
Look at
good.
that.
Nobody's playing doubles, right? Nobody's doubling up.
Scott's album, Hars. It's a
Hell
double.
yeah.
It's a double EP
Hars.
over here. Triple EP.
It may
We
be-
got a VHS copy of Goosebumps. Stay out of the basement.
Oh, wow.
Stay out of that basement, y'all. It's horrible down there.
We
It's
got a
humid.
horror movie night shirt in here. We got a Stephen King book.
What book? Wait, what is it?
It's one of his like essay books.
Dance Macabre.
Don's Macabre. Yeah, Don's Macabre.
All right, put
John's
this-
my guy. For the record, John's my guy.
Who's John?
Okay.
Which one's John?
John.
Okay. Is it Glenn and Michelle? Chad, sorry. Dude, honestly, I ate 2 gummies before this. Like, you're lucky that
If you couldn't tell, this guy
You're
is
lucky I
flying
remembered it was a
high.
male name, sir. So, Chad and Michelle.
He might not have been playing for anybody.
Yeah.
I didn't actually
playing-
get her name, but she seemed enthused, and she had a tiny jigsaw.
What?
Oh.
Yeah. All right.
Jordan.
So I call her
were you-
enthused jigsaw girl.
Did you choose her under duress?
I'm always under duress.
She actually hung out at both
I
your- our
haven't done a
tables,
single
didn't she?
thing not under duress in a long time.
See, this is how you get free stuff: is
Right,
you
it's fair.
I
basically
think they
like
just
hang
think
out
I'm
at our
making a
tables, and then we're
noise.
like, "Oh, we remember you. You cool."
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Chad,
So
Michelle,
we're
this is
starting
for
with
you.
Kyle. Kyle, first question's coming to you. Each question, I'm going to just give you guys points. I have them ranked from easiest to hardest. By the time we get to the end of the questions, we'll see who has the most points.
Okay.
Kyle,
Yeah.
your question is, which well-known horror film is recognized as one of the most profitable films of all time?
Jaws?
No.
Do we don't get?
Can I
we don't
pick
get
this up
any-
if I know this?
Does anyone want to steal?
Yes.
Jordan's hand went up.
Blair Witch Project.
You would think so, but not the answer.
Can I steal?
JB.
The Exorcist?
No. The answer we were looking for was Paranormal Activity.
But man,
Oh,
you're supposed to
God.
give us
Oh, my goodness.
guesses, aren't you?
Fucking
No,
blown.
I was
You got
not-
you got enough questions for us to biff all
I'm
these?
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm warming up.
All right, JB.
I have a family to feed
Here for
with
it.
this
All
tote
right,
bag.
JB, your question. What is the number one rule on Randy's list of surviving a horror movie in Scream?
Number one rule.
Never say I'll be right back.
No.
Is it don't have sex?
You can't do
You
twice.
can't, nope.
I mean, I know I lost. I just want to know what it is.
I won't say yes or
So
no
here's
on
the
that.
question: are you saying the first rule he says?
Listen, these are based off things I found in books in the internet, man. I don't know what to tell you.
This nerd reads books.
Oh, my goodness.
That's why we're trying to give him away because we're illiterate.
Yeah. Well, does someone else want to jump in on this?
It's. I think it's the.
You
wait,
can
what did
never
Scott
drink.
say?
No.
Oh no. You can't have sex. It's the first
That is
one.
correct.
Wait, sex is the first one he says?
That's the first one he says.
I thought he says you can never
You
drink
said
or have sex.
when you said number one, he counts down with the rules.
That's why I asked him.
The
He's like, I
last
found these on
fucking
the
thing he
internet.
says
Listen, complain to whatever website this was from. I don't know what to tell you. All right.
It's wrong.
I don't
He
know.
will
Oh,
never
fuck
take
no.
responsibility for his actions.
Nope.
It is
Never
wrong.
will. Scott,
It was the website.
what is the name of the camp in Sleepaway Camp?
Camp Arawak.
Correct.
You're not allowed to say I'm wrong until I say something.
All right, Jordan.
Yeah.
You ready?
I think so.
In the Purge, how long does the annual Purge last?
Wrong. See?
Fuck, I don't know. Is it 12 hours?
That is correct.
Okay, great.
That was a gimme, by the way. Are these questions for
These
one
are-
point? Are these the easy questions and the harder
yeah.
questions? Or it's like Jeopardy?
Yeah.
Cool, good.
We're building up to
Because
it.
he doesn't
We're-
deserve more than 1 point for that.
All right, Kyle.
Wow.
But I've never actually seen the movie. So.
Yeah.
Neither have I.
Yeah.
Okay,
Kyle,
well, I
this
saw the
one's bouncing to
trailer.
you.
Okay.
What city was Alex and his classmates planning to fly to before he had a premonition on the plane in Final Destination.
Oh, what city were they? What city? Is that
Yeah.
what you said? My God! We just watched this movie.
Come on.
We just watched this movie. Paris.
Correct.
Thank goodness. you
Kyle's
got
on the
for that.
board.
Paris, Texas.
Yeah.
Hey, if anybody was here last year for Creature Feature Weekend on Saturday night, they did karaoke, and Kyle sang a wonderful rendition of "All for You" by Sister Hazel.
Yeah.
Are they doing karaoke this?
I fucking
I
hope so.
figured out.
Yes. Yeah.
Are we doing it again tomorrow night?
9 to midnight. 9 to midnight. 9
It's
to
hard to
tomorrow.
say.
And tomorrow.
but
We
it's
got time. We got
I
time.
in you.
We still got tomorrow.
Do you know
All
what
right,
I did?
JB.
Wait. Do you know what I did last year at karaoke?
Threw up.
No. No, I did Stuck With You by Huey Lewis and the fucking News, bro.
How did I miss that? I did Simple Plan.
Because you-
I didn't
you
do
did.
anything.
Because you were playing your silly horror songs while I was doing it.
All right.
Oh.
You have your.
All right.
You have
So,
11:20.
JB,
So we have
bouncing
time.
over to you.
Yes.
I'm here for it.
Who wrote the
Stealing
script
from you.
for An American Werewolf in London?
Ooh. Oh, fuck. I'm wrong. Jonathan Landis?
That is correct.
Okay.
You are really high if you were like, I'm wrong. That's like,
All right, JB's on the board.
come on, you
Scott,
got this, buddy.
Looking at you, Chad and Michelle. Never
Scott,
forget
you
to
get the
Chad.
only question that has a bonus point associated with it.
Wow.
This was just random. Sorry.
I'm teacher's pet.
So, well, you'll see if you want to take the random bonus point or
Wait, do
not.
I lose a
not
point?
your fault.
Do I
You
get
don't
no
lose a point if you don't do it. But
Okay.
what is the name of the strip club turned into a vampire's den in From Dusk Till Dawn? Bonus point if you do it in the style of Cheech.
Isn't it the
Do it,
titty
Scott. Be
twister?
racist.
Yeah, that is correct,
Do it,
but that was
Scott.
not in the style of
No,
Cheech.
I am not. Listen, I am not going on the internet doing a Cheech impression
Do it, Scott. I can literally hear
He
you
almost
being
trapped
canceled.
you. He almost tricked
In my
you there.
head.
because you're high as fuck.
All right,
Do it.
Jordan.
Yeah.
What rock star plays the main vampire in The Hunger?
Come on.
Hunger.
Can I take it?
If he doesn't answer it,
Wait.
Don't help him.
Yeah, I know,
We're
but
on
I've
the
never
same
seen this
team.
movie.
Different teams.
What?
We said we're on different teams.
I know.
Don't help your
Aren't we
first
all
of all.
on different teams?
First of all, my loyalty runs deep. I'm always on Jordan's team, guy.
Oh, that's
There's
sweet.
also sharing a hotel room tonight.
I needed to hear that, actually. Thank you for that. Who plays, I don't know, who looks like a vampire? Iggy Pop.
Ooh,
Nope.
so close,
David Bowie.
though.
that Scott got it.
It was Bowie.
Oh, it's Bowie? He
Matt,
also
what
looks
have I
like a
been saying all night? Vampires.
Yeah, totally,
I've read
totally.
multiple
I know,
books.
listen, whatever. All right,
You will
Kyle.
not accept this.
Oh.
Who played Dr. Giggles?
Larry Drake.
Got it.
Too good. Too good.
All right, JB.
Everybody gets that
This is
hand clap.
everyone's last easy question. JB, your question is: Silver Bullet is based on what Stephen King novella?
Cycle of the Werewolf.
That is correct.
Yeah, but what year?
Also, by the way, I may be stoned, but I didn't drop my weed, Betty Ford.
Listen, I was very embarrassed, and I really wish that I had cleaned it up. But
I wasn't going to let you go without pointing it out.
Scott.
I have a Cycle of the Werewolf is available for sale at our table.
dude, you might not. I might just buy that tonight.
It's available, maybe.
If it's not there tomorrow, I'll buy it.
Scott. Where does Karen finally turn into a werewolf at the end of The Howling?
On television,
Correct.
on a news broadcast.
On her way to talk to the manager.
There we go. All right, and Jordan, the final question
No, that's
in
my
the
mom's
easy
a werewolf.
category goes to you, and it is in The People Under the Stairs. What is the name of the only child to escape the basement and live in the walls?
Roach.
That is correct.
Yeah.
I love how these are the harder questions.
Played by our close personal friend, Sean Whalen.
Yeah. All right. So now
We
we're
just
officially
watched it
moving
fucking
from the
Twister.
easy questions
Just
into the
watched-
medium
now
level
these are medium.
questions.
Okay.
All right, Kyle, your first slightly more difficult question.
Okay.
How many times does Count Orlok blink throughout the entirety of Nosferatu?
That's that's a medium question.
What book did you pull this from? It's ridiculous.
How
I
many
bet you
times?
Jordan knows the answer.
I bet you I know the answer.
I bet you I don't.
Taking your.
Wait. So how many
Steal your
times
girl.
does Count or none?
Nope. Next.
Once.
There it is.
Come on, vampires, Matt. I've been saying this all day.
Sorry, I'm
All
sorry.
right, JB, your question is also vampire related. What
skipping it.
actor has played Dracula more than anyone?
Christopher Lee.
Correct?
Yep.
All right. Scott, your question. In Zombieland, what amusement park are they trying to get to?
Disneyland?
No. Who wants to steal it? Anyone? Pacific Playland.
Is that even real?
I didn't like that movie
No,
that
it's
much.
an analog for,
All right.
for Magic Mountain.
Jordan.
Yeah. More flights, more fun.
In 2022's The Menu, what does Margot ask the chef to make her?
Oh, a burger.
And?
Fries?
Correct.
Wow.
That is definitely not
What
worth 2
do
points.
people like with burgers?
Fucking fries.
All right, Kyle.
Okay.
I don't even know if you've seen this movie, so we'll have fun with this.
Matt, you're making me
What-
look like a fool.
What is the name of the boy that Becky and Cal try to help in the film In the Tall Grass?
That's not an
That's
medium.
brutal.
That's a hard question.
Jebediah.
Not correct. Anybody? Tobin.
That's what I said.
That was the next.
Right on the tip of your
That's
tongue.
what I said.
JB, I have a lot of faith
had-
in you on this one.
Marbles. in
This
the mouth.
time-traveling Jack the Ripper movie inspired a hit Cyndi Lauper ballad. It's a really good movie.
Is that a hint? Is that a hint?
Time
Oh
traveling.
my God.
Time traveling Jack the Ripper, Cyndi Lauper, ballad. Ballad, specifically a ballad.
It's
ballad.
specifically a ballad, yes.
If you give him the BPM of that song, that could help.
Is it
maybe.
Time After Time?
That is correct.
Whoa.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I almost said Free Jack, starring Mr. Mick Jagger, and I was like, "That's not right."
Scott, here's one to tie into where we're at, some of the people that are here today. What classic rock song does Chop Top claim is his favorite in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2?
Oh no. I don't know. Fortunate Son?
Nope. Who wants to steal? Anybody?
Right here.
What is it?
In the Vida de Gata, baby.
That is correct.
That's how he says it anyway in the movie.
You said it.
And Jordan, you're still up there right now. So, in the Tales from the Crypt Demon Knight, what keeps Satan's henchmen from entering the house?
Oh shit.
You know this.
I do. Somewhere deep in me, I know this. Yeah, I know. Oh shit.
That sucks. Dude, that sucks.
Oh, here we go.
That sucks.
Magic.
Nope. Who wants to steal?
That was
I-
great. Thank you.
Is it the stars on his palm?
That's not
Isn't
the
it
answer I got
Blood
here.
of Christ?
It's the blood of Christ. Scott
Oh
got
yeah,
it.
yeah. The blood of Christ
I
is
don't even
always
go to
doing crazy
church.
shit, you know.
All right, Kyle.
You don't go to church, but you love Christ, don't you?
You're
Scott?
obsessed with his blood.
It's kind of one of those things like, you know,
Yeah,
like,
like,
stay away from
no.
Listen, even if you don't, he loves you.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
God,
right.
I'm
That's
in
the
the
important
wrong
part. That's
stage right
right.
now. Okay, next question.
All right,
Scott, he wants
Kyle.
to put his love
JB's
inside
right.
you.
Kyle, baby, this one's for you. In The Frighteners, how does Frank Bannister know when someone is about to be killed?
Oh, Matt, I know you've told
Can
me
I
to
steal
watch
it?
this
Can I go ahead
movie
and
a
steal it?
lot.
Let JB steal it because
Yeah, go for
The
it.
number on their head.
There you go.
I got nothing.
that's Matt's favorite horror movie.
I know, and I will say no. Thank
Yeah.
you.
And now
Every
JB,
time. It's so
JB,
good.
this one's to you now.
Sure it is.
What? And Scott, you might prepare to steal, although I think JB knows this one. What does the nerdy main character metalhead in Trick or Treat call himself? The one with a metal head.
Oh, Trick or Treat, 86.
Yeah.
What does he call him? What
Yeah, what is his nickname? Oh, God damn.
No idea. I'm calling it a complete blank.
Oh, no. Scott?
Oh, it's like, isn't it like, it's not Scuzz. It's,
Scuzz is Hocus Pocus.
yeah.
I mean, I
All
heard.
right. It's Ragman.
Ragman. I was thinking Bagman. I was like, that's not right.
All right,
Yeah,
Scott,
I'm
this is the
disappointed in
last
myself.
one. You get the last one in the medium category.
Okay.
What is Reggie's occupation in Phantasm?
No!
Isn't he an ice cream man?
That is correct.
Yeah. He's an ice cream man.
Not my least favorite Phantasm, so I'm glad you asked me a question about one that I remember a little bit about.
All right, Jordan, you're kicking off the hardest questions here.
Okay.
Who did Wes Craven originally want to play the lead role of Freddy Krueger?
Was it Kane Hodder?
It was not Kane Hodder.
It was not. Oh, actually. Oh, fuck. I know the answer.
Anyone else want to steal this?
Damn it. I know the answer to this.
Patrick
No, it's not.
No, it's not Patrick either.
If no one knows it, can it come back to me again?
No. All right. It was David Warner from Time After Time.
Oh my God.
I was gonna say
like
that-
this theme,
I was literally gonna
Matt.
say the name of the guy that played the second Doctor Who. Like that's how far off I was.
Yeah.
Patrick Houghton. He
I
was
wouldn't
my
have been able to
favorite.
tell you if
he
you were
was
right
the
or
best
wrong.
Doctor. That's all I'm saying.
All right, Kyle. Here's your hard question.
I'm so sorry.
Who is the only character to appear in all 4 Jaws movies? And then I wrote, I will not be accepting the shark as an answer.
It's the mayor.
It is not the mayor.
I don't know. I was just trying to answer
JB sounded so
confidently.
angry.
I was just trying to answer confidently.
am the
so
fucking
you could just
mayor,
be like
dude.
yes and move on.
You fucking make movies.
yeah.
Is it the
Well,
sheriff?
does Jaws
It's
2
not
through
the sheriff.
5 do
Does
anything
anyone
for
want to
me?
steal this?
Come
Is
on.
it the mayor's
JB's got his
daughter?
hand in the air like he just don't care.
It's Michael.
It is Michael Brody.
Yeah.
Oh, what did I say?
You said the mayor.
No, it's not just it's Michael Caine.
All right, so JB, this
Sorry,
goes
sorry.
to you now.
I,
This is the craziest
Putting up
question.
a good fight.
Maybe this is easy. I don't know. I didn't know this. In 1981's Evil Dead, this is how the question was written on the internet, by the way.
Great.
In
Good audience.
1981's Evil Dead tells the story of a group of college friends who must survive against a supernatural force while in a remote cabin. What college did they attend?
Ooh. Is it Auburn?
It is not.
Miskatonic?
Nope. No one else?
Duke, Michigan State.
Michigan State is correct.
Ah, yeah!
Yes.
I think, did they say Miskatonic in ED2? Is that, like, that's, whatever. Yeah,
All right.
that was close.
So that was JB. All right, Scott. I don't know if
Is
you.
this my hard
Jordan, no,
question?
that's Jordan.
These are the hard questions. Yeah, this is the hard question. Who voices the brain in Steve Martin's The Man with Two Brains?
Whoa.
I mean, I feel like it would be.
Can I steal it?
Is it Martin Short?
Is not JB.
Is it Lily Tomlin?
It is not Lily Tomlin.
It's a girl, though, right?
It is a girl.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
I think the brain played themselves.
Yeah.
It was Sissy Spacek.
What?
Nice.
Yeah.
I've never seen it, so I wouldn't know.
All right. Jordan.
Give it to me.
In the Father's Day section of Creepshow, what time does Aunt Belinda show up every year like clockwork?
Exactly when she means to. I don't
She's
remember the
Santa.
time. I don't
That's
remember the
Gandalf,
time.
Jordan.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
6 p.m.
Time is just an abstract
That is not
concept,
correct.
man.
Anyone want to try to steal?
11:30.
Nope.
8 p.m.
Nope. Nothing? All right. 4 p.m.
All right.
Her.
All right.
That's too early.
I'm going to do these last two.
It makes sense, though, because it's early bird special. Okay, yeah.
But that
Hey.
ain't Denny's.
All right. I'm going to ask this one, and it's just going to be a free-for-all.
Oh, no.
All right?
Great.
All right.
How does Dr. West tell Danny and Meg that their cat died in Reanimator?
Cat's
Put
in the
her-
freezer.
Nope.
More later.
No, how it died.
Fuck. How it died.
Oh. Didn't he say that it got hit with a brick?
Did not get hit with a brick. Anyone else?
Yeah, everybody's groaning because I know the answer. You're.
It got its head stuck in a jar.
Happens
All right.
every day.
Man.
Happens all the time.
I'm going to ask this
Andy.
What
last
a
one.
fucking wet fart of a last question.
So, Scott, you are currently in the lead by a single point.
No.
I want you to seal the
can't
deal
happen.
with this question.
Game over. I win. John,
Wait.
you're with
All right,
me.
I want you to seal it with this one.
Oh my God.
But anybody could steal it. So who knows?
My anxiety cannot handle this.
What is the official name of the killer's costume in the movie Scream?
Doug.
It's. Oh my God. I know. I know it because I just did a deep dive. For anybody out in the audience, I actually work for Spirit Halloween corporate, and I did a whole big deep dive for my own knowledge. It's the
I want this.
peanut face.
Well, I'm talking about
Ghost.
specifically when he holds up the costume
Oh.
in the movie.
Oh.
Is it just Reaper?
It's not Reaper. Anyone know it?
I hardly know her.
No, that joke is no.
I'm so proud.
All right. Well, Scott, I guess you still won with this. It was the Father Death costume.
The original, I think it was called the Peanut Ghost costume when it was originally done in 1993. Before it actually was in the Scream movie, so that's why I was
Well,
confusing with.
do you want to reward?
I do.
John.
John!
Wow.
Here we go.
Chad, Michelle,
John,
I tried.
Look at that roar of a crowd. Congratulations, John. Let's hear for John.
Who came in second?
I tried.
You did.
If-
Yeah.
if
It was
you're here
1
tomorrow,
point.
come by
And
at
then
4
Kyle,
p.m.
as promised, dead last.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. I got a long string of number 2s in my life.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
that's
buddy.
pretty much the end of this. The live commentary will be starting in about 15 minutes.
And
which
it's
I'm sure,
all with us.
Yeah,
I
we're
hope
going to
you're
do it.
excited.
We're just going to sit here and talk in front of the movie. No, real quick. Normally I would just say to talk about whatever podcast we have going on, but like all of you guys have your own individual projects happening. So I'm going to start with Jordan because he's got something really important happening tonight that he should talk about.
Yes, I do. If you guys are here, which you are, you should stay here again at 11:30 tonight. I'm doing the first ever exclusive test screening for my feature film, The Only Ones. It's going to be the first time anyone has seen this movie outside of me in my basement. And we have a bunch of the cast and a bunch of the crew here tonight. Jim Crutt, who's one of the celebrity guests across the street, he's one of our executive producers, and he plays a role. And we've got Nancy Ann Ritter from the Scream movie, and Brett Wagner from Texas Chainsaw remake, and all kinds of fun stuff, and a bunch of like the greatest actors this region of the country has to offer. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Here at 11:30, I have a limited free posters too of the movie for anyone who wants to stick around.
All right.
Yes.
Kyle, tell us about all the different stuff that you're selling at the table and some of the movies that someone just won copies of.
But what
Yes.
about also maybe the documentary that you just...
Yeah, and
Yes.
you got a
Yeah.
lot going on
Oh,
too, buddy.
There's a lot. But here this weekend, come by our table. We have a slew of like old paperbacks and comics and hardcovers, and definitely check out all of our trading cards and shirts for Horror Movie Night. The other thing that we have was we have a short coming that's going to premiere at Chattanooga Film Festival in June called Ouchie. And then Survival of the Film Freaks is in that bag. There it is. We have some of those at the table too.
It's top-notch.
That's a great movie.
Thank
It
you.
is. It's
Thank
top-notch.
you. It's a documentary about cult cinema and how technology changes the definition of cult. So Survival of the Film Freaks is at our table as well.
Hell yeah. JB, how about you talk about a little bit of Camp Nightmare and all the other stuff that you're up to?
Well, as always, Jordan and I host Camp Nightmare. You can go to campnightmare.com. That's probably the easiest way to find us. Yeah, and there's all sorts of fun shit to look at on our website, all sorts of fun shit to buy. But more than anything, you can listen to Jordan and I get stoned and talk for hours.
Well,
Doesn't that sound
you're
fun?
listening to us talk more than you're listening to us get stoned.
Get high. They
That's
get
true.
high
You
in
got to
advance.
imagine that part.
That's
You gotta
not as
imagine that part.
auditory.
They do have good time management skills when it comes to drugs.
That's true. But we are getting ready to start season 6 here in the next week or two at the most. We've still got some kind of inter season stuff going on Patreon as well. But also, you can check out the music that I make. If you go to Plaid the Buffalo on Instagram, that's my stage name, and I'm getting ready to start working on an EP again. Hopefully by the end of summer it will be done.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah. Oh, and my daughter is amazing. I have an 18-month-old, and she's fucking incredible.
She's not here, though.
She's not here
She's
yet.
not
But
here.
she's listening.
She's listening.
so-
She's tuned
She just
in.
said "fuck" the other day for the first time.
Wow.
And, yeah, it was great.
18 months.
It was great. I was so proud. I was so proud.
That,
Yeah. All right,
give it
Scott.
up for
JB talked about some music, and I think you've got a ton of music at our table. And also,
do.
we got 2 new shirts that you helped create that we should talk about.
So Matt, Kyle, and I do Horror Movie Night. We've been doing it for, well, the show has been going on for over 9 years at this point.
Yep.
We just released episode 453 on the main show, I believe. I think it's 453, 452, whatever. We have a website, hmnpodcast.com. Come talk to us at our table. We've got everything that Kyle mentioned, as well as some fake Nintendo boxes based off of horror movies like TCM 2, Evil Dead 2, The Thing. Just imagining if Nintendo were to have licensed those like they licensed Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street, things like that. I also just today dropped a new EP with my instrumental solo project called Console Crash. It's called Horror 6. In the Horror series, I do instrumental metal covers of theme songs from horror movies, and this newest one is it has 3 songs on it. The first one is from It Follows, the second is from Suspiria, and the third is from Talk to Me from last year. And I'm also working on a new death metal record with my band that was gone for forever, and now we're back, called Ichabod Crane. And I was really digging the Sleepy Hollow merch that I saw out there.
Yeah.
Am I missing?
We're selling some Cutie Patootie and Silly Goose
yeah,
t-shirts.
if you like metal, we have shirts that are like that says Cutie Patootie in a death metal font.
There it
and I'm
is.
wearing
That's
a shirt
it.
that says Silly Goose in a death metal font. So we're tough
shirt
because we
tucker.
tuck our shirts in. But we have
I
a
get
lot.
cold. I don't like the draft up my back.
I also got cold, and that's why I bought this
I'm old.
1692 hoodie to keep me warm. So make sure that you support the vendors this weekend.
Awesome. And like Scott said, I do Horror Movie Night. I also help run the Geekscape Podcast Network, and I host way too many podcasts on there.
He's going to be here for like 6 hours on stage tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna be here for-
everyone.
Get ready.
Sorry, there's
Thank
more
you.
of me this weekend.
A lot of work into that trivia game, too. God damn.
Yeah.
Some quick, not horror podcasts that I host that I'm just going to quickly mention. If you like music, I have 2 music podcasts. One called One Hit Thunder, where me and my friend break down every One Hit Wonders back catalog and discuss it. The other one is called Weird Algorithm. It's myself and the bass player from the band Wheatus that did Teenage Dirtbag. And we're listening to and ranking every single Weird Al song in his discography
It's fucking insane.
to try to
it
decide
really
what's
is.
the
It's
best.
It is
wild.
exactly as weird as it sounds.
Yeah,
and
it's
so
fucking
great.
wonderful.
Yeah.
And I always try, whenever we get to do these, I always want to try to end on something inspirational before we dive into this. And, I think when we became friends with Camp Nightmare, I think the biggest thing that we all agreed on is that, the world can really suck a lot. And having people who are good people in it that are always willing to do the right thing, I think that's a big message that we forget to pull out of horror movies, is that, in any of those movies, everyone could just run away and abandon each other, but for whatever dumb reason, they all stick together. And maybe we should live more to do that dumb thing and stick together and fight for the right stuff and care about each other and check in on our friends and all of that stuff, because you never know when something terrible is going to happen. We've all lost friends, we've all lost loved ones, and if there's one message from Horror Movie Night, it's don't let anyone not know how much you care about them. And I think that that's the same on Camp Nightmare's side, is just make sure that people know that they're cared about and loved. So as much as we like to have a goofy time up here, and as much as we love horror movies, mental health is really, really fucking important. Mm-hmm. So thank you for checking out our weirdness, and I hope you enjoy the Evil Dead commentary that's going to be happening in a couple minutes.
Thank you for having us, Matt.
Thanks, everybody.
And also, guys,
Thank you,
remember,
everybody.
even up here on this stage at Creature Feature with Horror Movie Night, nothing is real.
And don't tell us what to do.
It is mind-blowing
And heartbreaking.
how many original scripts are written every year but are never made.
So we seek out these scripts and bring them to life with full audio production and professional actors.
Check us out at Undiscovered Scripts,
Movies made of paper.
wherever you get your podcasts.
Free.
It is mind-blowing
And heartbreaking.
how many original scripts are written every year but are never made.
So we seek out these scripts and bring them to life with full audio production and professional actors.
Check us out at Undiscovered Scripts,
Movies made of paper.
wherever you get your podcasts.
Free.
You're listening to the Geekscape Network.